you can point it at that sign there?
Yeah.
Okay, and how'd you do that?
So I pointed at the sign and I hit this top button.
Okay.
Or I could sweep it.
It's badass.
It's way badass, isn't it? Is it? Hi, this is Eric Pedersen with Stevens Marine. We're with Pro Staffer Tyler Courtney of TC's Guide Service. And Tyler brought his boat in for a little maintenance, and while he was there, decided to come away with a brand new 15 horse 4-stroke. So when you change the oil, it turned into a new 15 horse 4-stroke. And he also decided to get one of the new Reactor autopilots. So we're just out here doing a little river trial, getting things set up. We finished our dockside wizard on setting our Reactor autopilot up, and we just finished the on the water setup as well. So just wanted to kind of give everyone a little bit of a rundown of some of the new features. So this is Mercury's new 15 horse EFI 4-stroke. You notice the tiller, this new tiller can actuate one side or the other, so if you're in a tight corner, you can move the tiller over more to have more of a steering sweep to it. Seems like there's going to be a lot more comfort than like your old 9.9. Do you agree with that?
Yes, definitely.
And of course, you know, fuel injection, there's no real warm-up time on these. You hit the button and go. So the choking sequence, and I think this may probably cure some of the ethanol issues that we see on small carbureted engines, because you know, air can't get to the fuel to break it down like in a carbureted system. So hopefully that will eliminate a lot of that. And we've had these out for a little while now, and we haven't really seen any ethanol issues with these newer ones. So in regards to the Reactor autopilot, we have a handheld control remote, which is really nice because the new one, this is the same one they use on their standard reactors, which run the V6 engines and all the larger engines. And then we have a GRC20, which gives us our degrees, and we can also steer from. But I think the real trick thing is the new handheld control. And I was a big autopilot fan, or TR-1 fan, for a long time. I had one on my boat. I don't think I could own a boat without one. I don't know about you.
No, definitely.
They give you so much freedom. If you're running the boat the whole time, it really allows you to participate in the fishing process, especially if you're fishing 5 other guys or 6 other guys. And it really lends itself nicely to the type of fishing we do out here. So with this handheld control, it's pretty intuitive, but the on button is a little bit camouflaged. It's right here on the side. So you turn it on and it pairs up. And with the red button, I can go ahead and engage the system. So now I've got a heading hold, and the autopilot's taking over. And of course, with this autopilot here, we can increase speed, and we can change direction. I can do a direction by degrees, right and left. These arrows here are single 1 degree direction changes, and the double arrows are 10 degrees. And what's really cool, the old autopilot system would allow you to get in a direction and point. This one does the same thing. You can take your remote, point where you want to go, and the boat's going to react, and the autopilot's going to react and take you there. You can also do a sweeping motion, and that will take you there as well. There you go, Captain.
That's great. So what you told me is the smaller arrows, the single arrow is 1 degree increments of turning. So 5 clicks would be 5 degrees.
Yep.
Or I could hit the double arrow and go 10-degree increments.
Yep.
And I could, it's like,
And you also have a pause button too. So if you were to hook up on a fish, you can pause the system, and it's going to take you down to a dead idle and hold you straight, which is the arrow down.